So, Chris Burchmore from FSC Africa. FSC, what does it stand for?
So, FSC is the Forest Stewardship Council. It's an international NGO made up of members across the world, members representing interests of environmental, social and economic interests. And really they come together to discuss challenges around responsible forest management. FSC is a market mechanism with traceability that comes along with responsible management in the forest, and at the end of the day you can pick up a product that's labeled FSC.
We know that deforestation and degradation of forests are great challenges globally. In Africa, more than 2 million hectares of forest is lost every year. FSC certification has been seen as one tool to fight against these issues. Why is that?
So FSC certification has a set of 10 principles: addressing economic viability, conservation values and social benefits. So it's not just looking at the forest and how the timber comes from the forest, but it's looking at the area and the people and the animals involved and around that forest. And that's where the benefits come. It focuses on bringing a balance to a productive landscape.
So what would you say to a forestry company considering to start the process towards the certification?
Well, I would simply say it's good business. There's not much more to it. With the focus on economic viability, it encourages good planning, good financial management, good products, and it's really, at the end of the day, it's good business. If you do not consult and engage with stakeholders surrounding your forestry area, you're going to have conflict. So it's a way of reducing risk, of mitigating risk, and at the end of the day, putting a product out there in the market that you can be proud of and that can be traced back to a place in the ground where it's been responsibly managed.
So what is the role of investors in regarding FSC and in promoting sustainable forestry? How do you see that?
Well, I think investors, particularly in developing countries, investors in forestry are critical for FSC, for forest certification, for responsible land use. It's important for investors to acknowledge, to recognize the need for a tool like FSC. FSC can help investors address risk, meet due diligence requirements, and also it shows the commitment and intent of the project owner in terms of long-term sustainability. FSC can't work and won't work if there's no commitment to long-term sustainability. In other words, more than a rotation, at least 2 rotations must be committed to in that project.
And then the last question, as a consumer, if I see a product with the FSC logo, what do I get?
Forest for all, forever. That's what you get. You know that that product has come from a place where the forests have been looked after and all the services around that forest, whether it's fresh water, whether it's the communities who go and gather food, berries, whatever it might be from those forests, and that those forests are going to be managed for the future generation. So you get forest for all, forever.